What's going on, people? It is your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, and I'm here to bring y'all some more gameplay. I am not, I repeat, not sorry for being late. I say late. Um, I don't even stream all the time anymore, to be honest. I just stream whenever I get bored, and that appears to be around 11:30 to 1 o'clock. That's where it appears to be. But oh yeah, 1:30. Wait, no, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1:30, 2 o'clock once again Eastern Standard Time p.m. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am not, and I repeat, not sorry for not streaming on time. And here's the reason. I don't know if you've watched any of my Transport Fever 2 gameplay sessions, but if you did, you feel me? If you did, then you should know that your boy is a huge rail fan. In other words, I like trains. I like trains a lot, actually. I do. It's been a childhood dream of mine, or childhood passion of mine. And before any of you ask, yes, I did watch Thomas the Tank Engine growing up. I did. Um, but yeah. So why am I streaming extremely late? No pun intended. Why am I streaming late? Well, I played my two games for today, my shootout and my encounter. Actually, no, I woke up, I played a bit of DMZ. That went surprisingly well, and I got a small video out of it that y'all going to see in the near future. And then I said, you know what? It's Sunday, it's sunny outside. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna touch some grass. And sure enough, I went outside and I touched some grass. And I also touched some air. And some air also touched me. Now that might sound weird, but you know what? Yeah, this might be a stream conversation to be had. Let's talk about that a bit after this shootout kicks off. So hold on to that thought. Everybody's laying down. That's just hilarious to me. What up, KB3? I see you in chat. Get suicide victory jump, bro. Isn't that what like the FaZe clan members and the rest of them? Isn't that what they did in like the Black Ops 2 days? Like they would win and they would just jump off the map just because. Ah, the good old days. The good old days. And speaking of good old days, I'm gonna try to have one good day on this. I'm gonna try to. Um, okay, yeah. Back to what I was saying. As the last thing I said, I believe, is I said some air touched me as well. And I told y'all I'm a big rail fan. So let me take y'all through my day. I woke up, played DMZ. It went okay. Actually, it went really well, actually. I didn't record it because I'm an idiot, but I should have. Then I said to myself, I'm about to head out. After I played 2 games of Vigor. I played 2 games with Vigor and then I headed out. I said to myself, well, I need some drinks. When I say drinks, I mean apple juice and orange juice and water. That's all I drink. I know, I'm weird. And then I said, you know what? I wonder if I can race a train today. Say that one more time. I wonder if I can race a train today. And, me being born, oh, this guy's named Ambush. He has a shotgun and an MG3. Oh boy. But anyways, I wonder if I can race a train today. So I got in my car, and I went and got some gas. Not some race gas, just some regular old gas. And then, I went down this road that I just discovered about 2 weekends ago. I just discovered this road. As a kid, I knew about the road before it. But growing up, I always asked my parents, "Can we go down this road? Can we go down this road?" And they say, "No, we can't. We don't know about it down there. There's no reason for us to go." As an adult, it makes sense. But now, well, as an adult, it makes sense. As a kid, I always got sad. But now, the boy got his own car and his own sense of freedom. I went down that road, and then I found the road to the left of the stop sign, and then on to the right leads to another road that is also beautiful. Now I knew about the first road and the third road, but I didn't know about the second one. So I took that second road, and lo and behold, I don't know if any of y'all know about locomotive stuff or railroad company stuff, but there was a train sitting there, just sitting out in the open, and there are like three guys standing outside of a minivan and three other guys standing in front of the locomotive. People, I caught them in a crew change. Yes, they change crews. First shift, second shift, third shift, like in a restaurant or some shit like that. Yeah, rail crews gotta do the same thing. And I'm like, yo, I already caught this. So I kept going because I couldn't make a U-turn. You know, we're gonna come back to that because I gotta focus now. I actually feel kind of bad for that guy. Oh well. Someone was just running down that hill like this going into the barn. They're in the barn now, obviously, but they were running down that hill just now. I think he hears me. He had weapons. I don't know why he didn't try to turn around and shoot me. My thing is, I didn't hear him come down a ladder. I should have heard some metal. Like, the sound of hands touching metal. I should have heard that, but I didn't. It's kind of odd. Okay, now what's next? Survive, actually. We heard one shotgun blast. That's got who I'm worried about. Shotgun and MG3. That's all I'm worried about. This is a big map. He can be anywhere. And you know what, KB3? I see you too in the chat, Alim. I see you too. I was thinking about tearing down that barrier and just tossing a grenade in there. I was thinking about doing that, to be honest. But raincoat logic never makes sense to an experienced player. But to them, it makes sense. Like, why would you place a transmitter in the barred house when you yourself are in the barred house? It's like doubling down when you're already losing. Nobody got the red chest yet, from what it seems. That's usually a free kill. Usually. But nobody got it right now. Which is odd.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop. You have proved yourself as a killer. But will you stay alive when others know where you are?
So, I might die to somebody behind me. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody behind me. That was extremely coincidental. You know the saying, right place, right time? That's literally what that was. Literally what that was. If I didn't take that exact path that I took, I would have never seen those guys. I would have never seen that raincoat and then hear the guy behind me. I would have never seen that. As like I always say, in the game or out the game, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like good or bad. All those encounters I died previous to 5,000 kills, my 5,000th kill happened to be with an H bar T at 320 meters. I'll never forget that. Never forget that. Everything happens for a reason. Like the first two kills, I heard the first guy, and I seen the second guy. I was about to be like, damn, this is quiet. Until I seen that raincoat run in front of me. Everything happens for a reason. Literally everything. Thank you so much for watching YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace. Alright, next encounter. Let's see, Forest is up here now. Descent is up. I haven't been on Descent in a minute. But, you know, I might as well try it. You know, give me an L to 6. So I've not played this thing in a while. I just played the 874K on stream? Yeah, on stream, I wanna say. I wanna say on stream. But you know what? Part of me says take out a Barry M12, because this fucker right here, this fucker hurts. And is also accurate. But he hurts. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see what happens. Because I'm like editing a video while I'm recording. Well, streaming, my bad. Okay. Man, I don't know. I might skip recording for today. I just might. The raincoat thought you could put a transmitter and jump out the window. I mean, yeah, basically, yeah. Figured you would pop the port, which is crazy because I'm already like right near him, which is crazy. Oh yeah, what? I was talking about my day today. So look, okay, so a crew change happens, and if I have any railroad employees in my community, feel free to correct me. I love learning about what y'all do. So whenever a train crew's work time is up, they stop at a signal, right? A minivan pulls up or some kind of vehicle with a fresh crew. The old crew hop out the train, the new crew hop out the vehicle, in this case the minivan, and they swap places. The minivan takes the old crew back to the station so they can get in their cars and go home. The new crew hops in the train and continues the journey of the cargo. That's what happens. Now, where do I come into all this? I caught them mid-crew change, right? And I was already going down the road, and I caught the train. I'm like, hey, yo, what's the train sitting right here? And then I seen a minivan. I'm like, oh, that's why. But I didn't think of stopping, right? So I had to keep going down the road. And see, what happens is on the rail, what happens is one track turns into two. So out of nowhere, an opposing train comes like this, while the train I was sitting at or looking at was sitting there like this. So this train comes by like this, and the train I was watching is sitting there like this. I'm like, oh shit, let me turn around. So I turned around and I tried to catch the old train, but he was flying. He was doing like 40. Trust me, that's fast in train numbers. But we're not going on a battery. We're not doing that. 40 mile an hour is fast in train terms. But then, once the old train passed, the new train. Wait a minute. Once the train that was going south passed, the crew was already in the train that they were supposed to be in, right? And they stopped just short of a railroad crossing. You know what I say a level crossing is in transport fever? When a car goes over the rail, yeah, that's a level crossing. The crew stopped the train just before a level crossing, right? So I take my car and I stop just short of the crossing, pull out my phone, start recording. And I'm like, wow, it's a sunny day outside. This thing is like, it's one locomotive at the front and one at the back. It's a medium sized consist. The sun is shining. This is great. So, I don't think they're going to go anywhere because, trains take time to start up. Man, they got to clear up with dispatch and all that crap, right? So I'm about to put my car in reverse and go hit up this Walmart, which I need to go to. Then I hear the bell. And I'm like, oh shit, it moving? And so sure enough, I look up, the wheels start turning. I'm like, oh shit, let me grab my phone. So I grab my phone and I wave. And I see a black hand in the window wave back. I'm like, I'm about to cry. And then the train starts up and it takes off, right? Freight train, by the way, freight train. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta catch him. And I kid you not, guys, it felt like I was playing a video game. Catch the train before it disappears. That was my objective. So I beat it to the first crossing. You know what I'm saying? The train was doing like 10, 15, 20 mile an hour. It was crawling up quickly though. So I beat it to the first crossing. Now I pulled over, got the video of it going past crossing. By this point, fucker was doing like 40, 45. And I'm like, oh, he trying to get out of he trying to get out the city, ain't he? So I gotta fly down this back road that runs somewhat parallel to him. I hear his horn the entire time as I'm driving, and I'm like, this is great. Now, here's a catch. The next crossing, I gotta turn right and go over the crossing to get on to the road that the rail runs parallel to the road with, right? So in other words, you're driving beside the train and there's nothing obscuring your view between yourself and the train. And just before I managed to cross, the damn signal came down. I'm like, yo, he gotta be going fast. And sure enough, he passed the crossing. My man was doing 60 mile an hour. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. But okay, enough about that. I gotta focus. Guys, I like trains, in case you didn't notice. Oh, somebody's right here. Bet. He's up top. Okay, he's still here, but he didn't use his comm station. I bet y'all $20 imaginary. Someone's waiting for this airdrop right now. I bet you $20 imaginary. I mean, I kind of he was checking his map, obviously, but he just stopped at the worst possible time. I know I'm not alone. I know for a fact I'm not alone. There's not enough shots. I know for a fact I'm not alone. Well, someone's camping that top exit, obviously.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop. stay alive when others know where you are?
Okay. Ah, you about that to this airdrop. Hey, wait a minute. My port said this guy was closest to me, not him. That's odd. I don't even see him. Oh no, he's leaving. That's crazy. No, he's camping that exit. When I leave, he's gonna go for the airdrop, and he been waiting in that barred house for like half the match. They're both scared. Probably of me. I mean, I am a flashing skull and crossbone symbol on the map. He's gonna leave. Either he's gonna leave or he's gonna die. One of the two. Once he grabs this, he's dead. Plain and simple, he's dead. He left. He left. That raincoat with an MG3. Mighty ambitious. An MG3 with a Thompson at that. So if he lost all of his ammunition for his MG3, which is what he was about to do because he was trying to suppress me, which did work, I'll give him credit, he had to resort to a Thompson. And I don't think you can be accurate and deadly and long range shotgunny with a Thompson. I don't think you can. Damn. That's another YouTube video. But I already made one for the stream, so it is what it is. Now, considering how all these maps are kind of ass, I'm not going on to battery. You cannot force me to do it. I'm not doing it. No. I got PTSD from that damn map. Okay, so look, final part of the story, right? Part 3. So, damn, alright, so the train blew by, going like 60, right? I had to wait for the train to cross, then cross the level crossing, then go to a stoplight, then turn left, in order for me to go on the stretch of road that has no stoplights for about a good, like, I don't know, about 10, 15 miles before I can, well, no, that road, which has the rail and the road running right next to each other, yeah. So once he passed, right, I'm over here, like, halfway flooring my car, flooring the gas, right? And as soon as I get onto a stoplight, it turns green. I'm like, bet. Fourth gear, third gear, second gear, go for the light, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. I'm doing about damn 80. And I'm like, yo, this man is gone. Where is he at? And then, out the right side of my eye, I see black against green. I'm like, oh, that's an oil car. And sure enough, it was him. So now, I'm going so fast, I'm already midway through the train. And I'm like, hey, yo, what? So then I hear the horn, and turns out I'm ahead of him by about, what, like a tenth of a mile? And I'm like, God damn, you were doing 60 a minute ago. What the hell going on? So I put on my four ways and I get in the slow lane. And, you know what I'm saying? Turns out he's now doing 40. And I noticed, as we kept pace with each other, I noticed he slows down every time before it gets to a level crossing. Cause when he's not at a crossing, he's going like 70. Fast trains are amazing. He's going like 70. I'm like, yo, he's really flying, isn't he? And like I said, every time he gets to a crossing, he slows down. He goes from 70 to like 50, 45, 40. Then he passes the crossing, creeps back up. 45, 50, 55. And I'm like, yo, this is great. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I caught about like 6, 7 damn videos. I caught like 6, 7 damn videos of me keeping pace with the train. Today was great. It was great. And it wasn't the train itself, it was the scenery and the fact of how I managed to catch a train and we're going the same direction for about a good 5 miles, if not 7 miles, bro. Because I mean, like, it's one thing to see a train, it's another thing to keep pace with it and like hear the horn and feel the vibrations and hear the growling of the damn engine. The thing has like 5,000 horsepower. It's powerful. And then seeing like the damn actual mechanics of the train and shit, like the physics and crap, that's great. That's great. Back to back sweaty boy. Bro, that last encounter was sweaty? That was sweaty? I don't know about that, KB3. That was kind of just me listening. I don't know about all that. This might be though. He heard me. He didn't hear me. He just got looking, turned around, and saw me. He got me mid-animation. That's crazy. Well, that concludes two things. One, story time with Jet about Jet's day in trains. The second thing, this stream. Overall, I'd say I did pretty well overall. And videos this week. Uh, I don't know. Let me give y'all a little preview. Let me see. Oh wait, wrong channel. I think the video is gonna be pretty good this week. That's what I think. Just gotta scroll down because like I got so many scheduled and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Um. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely a shootout. Oh yes. Yeah. One's gonna be a preview, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. That is all I'm going to say. One is gonna be a preview, not preview. What's that shit called? A premiere. There you go. One's gonna be a premiere, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. But for now though, KB3, Aline, and my one personal kick who watched. Thank you for watching, and I shall all about five damn quick. I will see y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.